I'll be honest, I've never been someone with a complicated skincare routine. As a guy, my routine has always been pretty simple. Wash my face, maybe use a moisturizer, and move on with my day. But over the last few years, I started noticing that my skin felt tighter after washing my face, especially during colder months. Sometimes it looked tired, a little dull, and it just didn't feel as hydrated as it used to. That's what led me to try the Torriden Dive in Hyaluronic Acid Serum. One thing I appreciate immediately is that this isn't a product marketed only to women. Torriden designed it for all skin types and for anyone looking to add more hydration to their routine, whether you're a man or a woman. If you're a guy like me and you've avoided skincare because it seems overly complicated, this is one of those products that couldn't be easier to incorporate into your day. The formula contains what Torriden calls its 5D hyaluronic acid complex, which includes 5 different forms of hyaluronic acid. These ingredients are commonly used in skincare products to help attract and retain moisture on the skin. It also includes panthenol, allantoin, ceramide MP, beta-glucan, and madecassoside, ingredients that are often used to help support the skin barrier and provide a more comfortable feeling after cleansing. In my experience, the biggest thing I noticed wasn't some overnight transformation. It was simply that my skin felt less tight and more comfortable throughout the day. The texture is probably my favorite part. It's extremely lightweight. It doesn't feel greasy, sticky, or heavy, and after a minute or two, I honestly forget I even put anything on my face. My routine is simple. After washing my face while my skin is still slightly damp, I apply 2 or 3 drops, gently press it into my skin, wait about a minute, and then follow with a moisturizer. I use it in the morning and again before bed because it's lightweight enough that it doesn't feel like an extra step. Another thing worth mentioning is that it's fragrance-free and vegan. According to the brand, it's also formulated without artificial fragrance, parabens, mineral oils, and isopropyl alcohol. They also state that it's suitable for sensitive skin, although everyone's skin is different, so I always recommend checking the ingredient list and patch testing before using any new skincare product. One question I get a lot is, does it help with fine lines? Hydrated skin can sometimes appear smoother and more plump, which may help reduce the appearance of dehydration lines. However, this isn't marketed as a wrinkle treatment, and I think it's important to set realistic expectations. People also ask me how long it takes to notice a difference. For me, I noticed my skin feeling softer fairly quickly, especially after shaving. But when it comes to overall appearance, consistency is really what matters. Skincare is a lot like going to the gym. You don't expect dramatic changes after one workout, and the same idea applies here. Small habits done consistently tend to make the biggest difference over time. This serum isn't trying to be a miracle product, and honestly, I appreciate that. It's simply a lightweight, hydrating serum designed to help support your skin's moisture levels and fit easily into your routine. If you're someone who's been dealing with dry or dehydrated skin, and you're looking for something simple that works for both men and women, the Torriden Dive in Hyaluronic Acid Serum may be worth considering. At the end of the day, healthy-looking skin doesn't necessarily require a complicated 10-step routine. Sometimes it's just about finding a few products that fit your lifestyle and using them consistently.